Well, as the states hardest hit by that nightmare tornado outbreak last month, including Kentucky, continue to rebuild. An update for you tonight on a West Michigan Red Cross relief worker who answered the call and was on the ground soon after the skies cleared.
Louise O'Donnell now back home in Grand Rapids after a belated Christmas celebration with family, and as our Charlie Tinker reports perspective on the true meaning of the season.
This really makes me realize there are good people in the world.
After swapping the holidays with family
People were very, very thankful.
for a debris field
Little texts or notes back.
and thousands of shattered lives
You still have lost your house. You may have lost your family members.
in the center of tornado-battered Mayfield, Kentucky.
It can be very frustrating and overwhelming.
American Red Cross nurse Louise O'Donnell says she took a detour on the way back home to Grand Rapids.
I flew back to my mom's home and we celebrated there. I feel a little bit guilty often when I come back from trips like this because the work is never really done.
And in America's devastated heartland, the need is immense. Measured in 24,000 overnight stays, 87,000 hot meals, and 52,000 everyday necessities. Just over a month on after the storm upended the way of life here, as of this week, more than 800 were still using emergency housing, put up in scores of shelters, state parks, and hotel rooms.
It kind of reminds you that let's go back to the basics.
Now back home, Louise's curious family members have made a tradition of gifting her things like solar-powered flashlights.
People kind of live vicariously through me when I go on these trips.
A moment of normal, given the weeks of catching a few hours of rest in the converted gym that became her home away from home between shifts.
To be able to help meet those needs just reaffirms why we're on this planet.
Perhaps the greatest gift, perspective.
It's not the presents and the fancy wrapping. It's about loving and sharing and caring.
That seemed to bring it all into focus.
We're friends and we're family, and we're neighbors. We just happen to be a little bit further down the road.
Charlie Tinker, 13 on your side.
And for a list of volunteer resources or to donate, you can check out the story on 13onyourside.com.